Hello and welcome back to Cities Skylines 2 and the city of Knightsbridge. Thank you very much for joining me in today's video, and there appear to be a lot of roadworks going on currently on the various roads, on the motorway, on the roundabout, off the slip road and out in the city. In fact, there's one coming in on the A101 or 102, whatever I have named it, going out north. It has been quite a while since I've played City Skylines 2. This one was not because of recording issues. This was just because I decided that it might be a good idea to give this time to try to update mods, have more mods in, and give Paradox time after I read a few things for them to try and fix the game. And I think they are making an attempt to fix the game. However, today's video is going to be about me trying to fix the game, particularly the traffic flow, using mods. So we have a traffic mod for traffic lights, but more importantly than that, though the traffic lights mod is incredibly important, we have this game's version of Traffic Plus Plus, and that is really important. So make sure you stay tuned. Let's get started. And let's start fixing the traffic issues in this city, which might actually make this city something that I can continue building without everything clogging up. Okay, the sun is just about to rise, so I'm going to get on with it. I'm going to get right to it, and there are a number of things that need to be fixed. First off, this cargo harbour is just not working, but I have a mod that builds an extended cargo harbour, and I think this is going to work a lot better. So I just have to figure out how to fit that in there. So before I start messing around with all of this, I'm going to fix that. So remove that, everything will go a little bit funny there, and I will, in fact, I'm probably going to push all of this back and redo this area, because there is no point me putting in all the Traffic Plus Plus stuff and the traffic lights and all of that if this bit is not going to work. You need to move, so I'm going to just pop you... let's put you up there. There we go. Okay. Good. And now I will fit this in. So it says no track connection, no water. Now it has a connection. So I think I need it about there. About there. There we are. Now, we have a road that goes out from here. Okay, hang on. This is quite different. I'm going to do even more to this, because the way this actually looks, it means I can budge this along just a touch. I know it says overlapping items, I just want to move it. Okay. Where can I move this to? I cannot. Demolish. I have the money to do this, and put that back in. Something's gone a little bit funny, but it isn't a problem. Maybe like so. It was there previously. Let's move it just a smidge along to there. Okay. The next thing I'm going to do, forget the railways for now. The railways will end up going into tunnels, I think, at some point. What I want to do is fix all of this. So we've got all of these little bits that can be sorted, and that is what I'm going to do. Apparently these are highway roads for some reason, but I'm not going to really worry about that. I'm just going to try and connect this properly. How many lanes is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 lanes, 4 lanes, 4 lanes. Here we go. Can I do this? Hang on. So it will run along here, and then from here curve up and connect up to this road. Now I know that that is the wrong way currently, but I will work on it. Oh no, that is the right way. This is the one that goes in. So for this one, I'm going to have to do the same thing somehow. So for that, I will move the police station to this side. There we are. I shall move the fire station over to this side. And then, similar to what has happened here, I'm going to build this up. It says invalid shape. Is there no... There is something that I could potentially get this to work. There is potential. I'm going to figure it out. How do I... No. Anarchy. That is how I'm going to do this. And run a road effectively parallel to this one. Like that. And this road is going to turn in to this one. Okay. That is what I'm going to do. So I have that. I'll remove that bit. Reason being is that I want this to go like that and then up and connect up like that. I know that that is not exactly... Oh, actually, no. No. You will go further. Uh-oh. I did not mean to play that. You will go further and then go up. Now, the reason for that is I want that extra room for the Traffic Plus Plus stuff. Okay, how does that look? A little bit steep. A little bit steep, I will say that. But what I can do... What I could do... That is where... Let me try and use that tool of mine. What is it? It is that... that tool. There it is. Make it smaller. First off, I'll do a level terrain tool. So I'll do that. Because that tells me... That gives me effectively the height I'm after. There we go. Now we know the height. Then I will do a slope terrain tool. And I'll right click there. And up we go. That was not correct. I'm supposed to go from there. That's what I'm supposed to do. So I'll go from here. Let's make that a little bigger. To there. Nice smooth slope for that one. And the reason I'm doing that is I think it will just work better, and then all I've got to do is soften the terrain around the area. There we are. Good. Now I can go ahead and use this tool that is available to me. This tool that is available to me. Let's try that again. connect this up somehow. Like that. Good. And lastly, get rid of that. Bring this up here, like so. Oh, actually, I could just do that. That will work. Okay. Good. That bit is much, much better. What I should have done is I should have put no zoning on this. How do I now? There we go. So that's where I can build. I can specifically have things over there. Similarly, I probably want no zoning on these. There we are. Okay, good. Now that that is all in place, I'm going to leave this bit. I think this bit is unnecessary for now. And we have... There's a road out here that I could potentially do something with as well. I think that's for car parking. If that is for car parking, what I could potentially do is just a 2-lane road. That is not what I meant to do. Try that again. Just a 2-lane road that runs effectively along there and then turns in and connects up there. That seems doable. No residential stuff on that as well. Shove that out of the way. Okay. Now let me see if this actually works. There's a few things complaining about road connections, but I think I have road connections everywhere now. Let me see if this actually works for us. Fast forward, and we'll see if trucks starts coming into this area. I suppose another thing I could do is... I'm not sure if this is going to be such a good idea, but I'll try it. And then, play that and remove this weird bit. So, whilst that is all being tested, I'll get rid of that. Oh, no. I've just noticed chipper's on fire. That means anarchy is on. Switch that off. I'm going to go over to this bit. This horrible part of the network. And I'm going to work on it. So, we have the traffic lights and we have the road, the lane tool. So this is a traffic plus bit. So we go ahead and check everything that is going to be on this. I think I have to right click and left click. Yes. Okay. So you can go across. Now, unfortunately, this does not have different colors or anything. So you can go across. You could go across and go there. I also want you to be able to go there. This one goes across. This one does across into there and stay there. This one can go across or into there. Yes, this is now important. That now stays on that lane. That stays on that lane. That one is fine. I'm not sure what the sort of the dashed one is for. That goes across there. That goes across there, or in there, or in there. You can now go across. Nothing there. This one is a bit of a chaotic one. Across. Right, so you cannot go into the 2 lanes. Yes, that is what I'm going to check. What is going on here? You go across into that. You go across there. Or into there. No. You can do that and that. Maybe I will leave that how it is. That goes across there, there, and there. That can go to there and there. This is good. This is traffic plus plus. This is the part of City Skylines that I think is always useful. You right, you are going to go across there, so you have to stay there and across there. You go across there, you do that, that and that. You do that and that. In fact, realistically, I guess you should not be staying in that middle lane. So I'm going to remove that connection. Maybe go around and actually do that for these. So remove that connection. And similarly, remove, you're in the middle lane, you are now going across into that lane. This is fine. Yes, this one is fine. Okay, so that bit is a little better. This bit, we have this weird U-turn thing which I'm going to destroy. You are not allowed to do that. This is there only. And for you, you are not allowed to do that. This is there. How do I get that dashed line one? That is something I need to figure out. There we go. That is good. Right, let's go ahead and fast forward that and see if that starts fixing things. No U-turns allowed. Similarly here, no U-turns allowed. You stay in lane. But then they try to cut in, so maybe I should try to get them to cross over a little bit earlier. There we are. That could help. U-turns not allowed. Not allowed. Allowed. Not allowed. There we are. Good. That is some progress. That is definitely some progress. Okay. Right. Next up is this one. Yes, look at this mess. Go there, not there. You have that, but not that. Okay. That might help clear things up a little. Right, next I need to get to the traffic lights. How do I get to the traffic lights ones? I think so. There are 2 mods. You have the traffic light mod and the traffic mod, which is traffic plus plus, or a form of traffic plus plus. So then you have the traffic lights enhancement. Now, before, the traffic lights enhancement used to be able to do some of the lane tool stuff at a rudimentary level. Now, it does not. Yes, we need that as well. So that is done. Oh, please save your changes before selecting the next junction. Saved. Split phasing. Pedestrian phase. Now, unfortunately, I'm not 100% certain how this is all going to work, but I'm trying to get it working. At the moment, I am putting a bit of a pedestrian phase on these because apparently the pedestrians are crossing regardless of the fact that there is no what do they call them in America? Crosswalk. So I need to sort out the pedestrians, but if there is a better setup for this, then hopefully that will help. Now, I will see if that fixes anything. There is more that I wish the traffic lights script had. For example, timings, because I know what I would change in the timings for various different bits. So if I could do that, that would be much better. For example, I'd have this timing much lower than. Why are you lot crossing? See, that is the problem. I'm not sure why that is happening. So those bits cannot be fixed yet. Let's see. I think the roundabouts are going to be the big issue. So, okay, fire. Nearest fire engine. Multiple fires. Come on, fire engine. I cannot even hear a fire engine. Where is the nearest station? Fire station's there, so it should just be coming straight up this road. Of course. Now, if it went around, it would be better. But it isn't going to do that because the pathfinding cannot do that, unfortunately. Hopefully that improves. That very much needs to improve. This junction. Right. Let me see. First thing I want to do is do that. Second thing I want to do is figure this one out. So, no. You have got the options to go anywhere. That is fine. Aside from that, you have got... Yeah, this is a no U-turn on this one. If you want to go up there, you need to be in this lane. So, that one goes there. That one goes there. Yep. No. I think those are ones that were disabled previously by the traffic light tool. I think that is what it is. You go there. You are in those two lanes. You are in that one lane. You will take this lane and this lane. You can take that lane and that lane, but cannot do any of those. This is definitely clearing this up. There we go. It's so much cleaner now. That could potentially work. Yes, that could potentially work. This one, I think we should have this only as a turning lane. So you go across there. You do not. You are turning only. And this one I cannot do that because cars will come off this flyover and struggle to get to the right lane. So definitely do not want to do that. I could just do remove all U-turns. This roundabout. That seems okay. You stay there. Right, now this is where things change. So you are now going to go across there. No, you are okay for this one because this is not a junction off. This one, you will turn off. You cannot go straight. You go across there. You cannot go there, and you can do those two. U-turns are removed, and that is all right. Similarly for this one, this is turning only. You cannot go straight. That is the one for straight, and you go across there. You go across there, but not there. And move all U-turns. Oh, that is what it is. It's unsafe. I understand. You are going to take... Yes, any of those lanes will do. Or that. You can take... No, you cannot take that one. You have to take that lane. That will do. What is this? Across, across. You can do that. And this one is all okay. This one is another one that needs to be... You cannot go across there. You can go across there. Not that. You have that. No U-turns. Good. And then for this, yes, we have that and that. That one is okay. Remove that, and you do that. There we go. Okay. Hopefully that improves this section once I adjust the traffic lights. So, do I want traffic lights at... Yes, traffic lights at this roundabout, and exclusive pedestrian phases on all of these. No traffic lights there. No traffic lights. How do I get rid of traffic lights? There we go. No traffic lights. And how do I get rid of that crosswalk? There we go. No crosswalks. None there either. Because this section is not going to... That, I want that to free flow. So this bit is where the traffic light is. This bit is where the traffic light is. None on that side. So you have the traffic light there. You'll have traffic lights there. Traffic lights there. No traffic lights there. There we go. That should help. Theoretically. So I've removed a few traffic lights. I've done some adjustment with... Actually... Oh no, I cannot remove... I could remove the pedestrian bits in this though. Because there's one right there. So... And that has no traffic light. Oh, if I put traffic lights on it... It could cause problems. Could cause problems. I'm not sure. I'll have to see. We'll have to see with that. Okay. How about this bit? Definitely no pedestrian crossings there. And let's go ahead and remove all U-turns. And double check any of this. Right. This is not... These do not happen. That is not a thing. That is not a thing. That is correct. That is correct. That is correct. Those are correct. And this is correct. Good. That is all fine. Surprisingly, this roundabout is mostly okay. It isn't always okay. And the parts that need to be cleared of these crosswalks are these bits. Where do I want that crosswalk? Do not need two sets, so that needs to be cleared. how is somebody going to get across to that side? They'd have to go all the way around the roundabout for now, because this bit is not going to have anybody able to cross. This bit can, so maybe that is the way around. This bit can, and this bit will not. There, this bit can. Right. Traffic lights, traffic light management for this is going to be, so do that. We'll have traffic lights here. I mean, it says split phasing. I think there really isn't split phasing. It's just going to be vanilla. I think for this it really should just be the vanilla ones. Like that. Similarly here, exactly the same thing. This one could have split phasing because of that turning right there. And then there are no other traffic lights. Good. Go to this. Right. U-turns. Go away. This junction. How are we going to do this? Let's just watch where the traffic goes. Okay. That tells me all I need to know. You get removed. You do that. You do that. And you do that. There we are. And you actually saw that in action and how that works. That is fine. You cannot do that. You do that. You do that. You cannot do that. This one is fine. This is the one that needs to be looked into. That does not exist. That one exists. And then that one exists. This one is okay. This one, that exists. That does not exist. That does. That does not exist. That does. Good. This is actually starting to look like a roundabout. You can actually see that. So you can see the lanes moving across. Now, I wish that it moved a little bit smoother, or a little bit more smoothly. But it isn't the worst. And let's see how this will all pan out. Well, it isn't great because of traffic congestion. Is this working? It is, but this is not how I wanted things to go. Some trucks are going that way, but there is something happening here. So if I remove this road, will they all start using that road the way I want them to? I'm curious. Just going to do that. Goodbye, road. Let's watch them all figure this out. And everybody go filter back out that way. And that is what I want. And then here, I think this one should just work. Yes, this just works. So the way I need to do this is I need, let's see. Oh, I could do split phasing on this. I think it would work how I want it to. And yes, we'll have a pedestrian phase. And definitely do that on this one. Possibly on that one, I'll have to see. And I will have to see on this one. Yes, we'll do some split phasing there. That needs to be fixed again. It's like the third or fourth time I've had to fix that. I might change this to be more straight and a sharper turn like this, just because I think it looks better with both of them. Right. This is good. Remove U-turns. This is not what I want. You go there. And you go there, and you do not. There we go. That was simple. This one, again, remove the U-turns. This one has no, you do that, you do that, you do that, you do that. You do not do that. This is this only, not that. And you can stay there. You are the turn that goes across. You cannot do that, but you can do that. There we go. That should work a little bit better. So the queues will obviously and naturally build up on these bits, but that is okay. Same thing here. Remove all the U-turns. So we'll start by removing the unsafe too. You can really take any of those lanes. That is fine. Where is this going? That should be okay. That should be okay. That should be okay. And I suppose I'll give you all of that. There we are. Actually, remove that. That can be a turning lane only because look at the amount of traffic that wants to turn. So there we are. Now the question is, the big question in all of this is, 40 minutes into this video, is it improving anything? Because if it is not, then, well, that's just rubbish. But if it is, if this is somehow making things just that little bit better, then great. Now the next thing I need to do is figure out how to stop people parking. That's an assets pack. Hang on. Just realised I think I've got too many of these because certain bits are missing. Okay. I may have to do something about that. Aha! Knightsbridge bypass. Yes, this one needs a little bit of work too. I know it's just this is just a very simple one, but just wants a little bit of work on this. There we are, and there we go. That should help. Yes, that should help on that side. Nothing can go across, so that is good. And then on the other side of the bypass, it's this roundabout. Oh, right. This is a roundabout I will have to rebuild. Like, properly rebuild this one. So that is something I need to do. Similarly, that one. There are a number of roundabouts that will need to be reworked. Okay. This one, the traffic is pretty poor. Okay, that is a lot of traffic. Let's try to figure out why this is the case. What is going on here? So let's try to fix some of these and remove the unsafe as well, and I'll work it out from there. So that goes across there. This one can do that. That works. That is fine. That is fine. That bit works. Remove the U-turns. Remove the unsafe, and then I'll reconnect that. There we go. Okay. So at least that little bit is improved. This is okay. This is okay. This is Ah, okay, hang on. You can go across all the way, should you need to do so. And this one, that does that. That is supposed to do that. That one does that. That one does that. Remove that. Remove that. Okay. I'm not sure if that is going to improve this, because it is that traffic light that is the issue at the moment. And the problem is, I'm just looking at it, I think the problem is just how much traffic can we feed through, because everybody appears to just stop just very, very quickly. And I'm not exactly sure why. You can see everybody just hitting the brakes there. I think that might be what is causing some of these issues. It is clearing though, so it is working, just about. I see the really good thing about this is, without that second traffic light there, this is flowing incredibly smoothly. If people did not cut up other people. Just pick your lanes early. So that really helps this section. And I suppose I should probably do the same thing here, in which you cannot go across there. That becomes that one, you cannot go across there, and then that becomes that. So effectively every junction where someone can come off or leave the roundabout, a new inside lane opens. That is how a roundabout is supposed to work. So yes, I think that helps there. This bit is alright. I mean, I guess you could go all the way across. That is safe. And this one as well, you could do that. That would be safe. And then on this side, at this point, this is where this bit all happens again. There we go. So hopefully, so that's 1, 2, 3. There should be... That's an entry point and an exit. There is an exit here too. So I should be doing this. That is what I should be doing with this one too. There we go. Okay, so that roundabout is now complete. All the traffic is gone from this one. A few more U-turns to get rid of, and a whole bunch of unsafe ones. And this is probably where I'm going to end this video. There is a lot that still needs to be done. So for now, I'm just going to end this video here. That is better. With that one, you should be able to go all the way across. This is all right. Yes, 2 lanes to 2 lanes. That is all right. That is all right. That one must come across. Wait, where did the third lane disappear? Oh yes, it's 2 to 3, 3 to 2 and 2. Yep, that is fine. And then on this side, exact same thing, I suppose. 2 to 2, that way is fine. That is fine. This one can open up there, and this one should really be there, not there, and that one goes there. That should help the traffic flow. In fact, at that point, I'm now wondering whether or not traffic lights will be needed here. Might be able to do this without traffic lights. Okay, time to risk that. Let's have a look at what happens if I remove the traffic lights from this. And I suppose I should probably remove that as well. Both sides. None of that, none of that, and none of that. Now, if only there was a give way. So I say, look, you give way to whoever else. But I think that will actually flow fairly smoothly. And the reason for that is because I do not think that this is as busy as it appears. Ignore all of this, not enough customers, and I think there's some high rent stuff or whatever. Apparently that is being fixed. Slowly. Right, back to this. How does it look? Why is that Fairview Highway selected? There we go. Traffic is flowing. Good. It isn't that busy. So I do have another mod that sort of balances out when traffic is around. And yes, I do know that this is all really high, but nothing I can do about that just yet. Also, yes, another mod, if I hover over these things, efficiency, employees, just kind of quite cool. I also had a landfill out here. I need to put one out there because this is going to be a problem. Because I think these are, yep, these are full. I'm going to have to fix that at some point. But for now, to end this video, let's watch the traffic. Actually, before we watch traffic there. This hasn't helped. I think this is just an impossible little village. I have no idea why everybody wishes to visit it, but there we go. What I'm going to do is select this area and possibly do that. There we go. Take a thumbnail, because I think this could be a fairly decent thumbnail, and end the video. So, thank you very much for watching. Please remember to click on the like button if you like this video. Subscribe to the channel for more videos on City Skylines 2 and the City of Knightsbridge. This may not be a weekly thing. I might wait maybe three weeks before releasing another video, because I want to make sure that there is enough time for updates to happen and things to get fixed so that I can actually play this and not run into trouble. This Traffic Plus Plus or Traffic Mod and Traffic Lights Enhancement Pack have both done a great deal to help this, I think. But there is a lot more that I think needs to be done from Paradox. But they are doing it, and that is actually progress. So, yes, this may not be a weekly thing. I'll return to it at some point in a few weeks and see what is what. And you might find that when I do return to it, the city might look a little different too. I might have built a bunch of other areas just to see what's happened. So, yes, thank you very much for watching. Please remember to click on the like button, subscribe, comment in the comments box below. Leave a comment with some suggestions, maybe some mods that I could look at. If you can do so, please do consider supporting me on Patreon. Link in the description box below, as are links to my social media and Discord server. The next big mod that I think will really work in traffic would be to be able to connect traffic lights together and set timings for them, just like Traffic Plus Plus used to be able to do. Because with that, I could set this entire system right here, both roundabouts, all the traffic lights working together. I could make this very, very efficient. So there we go. But last but not least, do go check out my social media. Discord links and social media links are in the description box below. There's a weird bit of lag, pausing, stuttering going on. I have no idea what that is. That is all from me, and I shall see you next time in City Skylines 2 and the City of Knightsbridge, where who knows what will happen. Maybe I'll build some more houses. Maybe the traffic will still be horrendous and I will not be able to do anything. Or maybe, in a few weeks, everything will be much, much better. I will have to wait and see, and I suppose so shall you. Unless you work for Paradox, in which case you probably already know. I'll see you next time.